the only one who has back to school dreams? Or maybe I should call them nightmares. I've been teaching over 30 years, and every year around the middle of August, I have the same recurring dream. I'm always standing in my classroom or my library on the first day of school, and I've forgotten something important, like my skirt or my shoes. This year, my dreams have been a little different. It's always the first day of school with you, and I've forgotten what I wanted to say. My name is Laura Trapp, and I'm the librarian at Rossiter Elementary School. I'll be bringing you a bookmark later this week, and on one side is a link to an article with ideas for collaborating with your school librarian to enhance the educational experiences for your students. No matter your grade level, or your content area, or your position in the school district, I can assure you there is a school librarian ready and willing to team up with you. So I hope you'll take a look. Thank you for the great honor that you've given me. I'd like to encourage you this year to be the light. Every morning of the school year, I get to witness something truly magical. The Rossiter Library is at the center of 9 classrooms. And when the morning bell rings to signal the start of the day, all of those teachers come into the library to greet their students. Smiles and warm hellos fill the room. Students are often eager to share a story with their teacher of something that's occurred in their lives since they've last seen one another. More than once, I've noticed a caring educator spot someone who looks like they're having a rough start to their day and reach out to offer some extra understanding or reassurance. What's happening here? These educators are showering our students with love, a sense of safety and belonging. They're shining light into their lives, giving them a chance to start their day on a positive note. They're making connections, building relationships. This is where the magic happens. Without those connections, that belonging, that feeling of mattering, there won't be much learning going on. I'm well aware this magic is not just happening in the Rossiter Library. I've walked to the other parts of our buildings and witnessed the same love and light surrounding our students and filling our hallways, enveloping them as they walk through their classroom doors, giving each young person the best possible chance for success as they start their school day. It's a unifying atmosphere in our school. I know you're all doing this too, in your own ways, in your own buildings, in your own school communities. You are routinely striving to make these important connections with your students. You're showing them you love and care in your words and in your actions. You're letting each one of them know they're important. You are the light for your students. I'm so proud to be part of this, part of our team in the Helena schools, where we shower our students with love and light and make their social and emotional well-being a priority. Because we know, as the research so clearly tells us, there is no learning without relationships. I like to think I know something about how our students feel when we go out of our way to show our love and care for them. You see, I've been showered with that same love and light and confidence at a very dark time in my life by many of you. 4 years ago at this time, I was going through a health nightmare. Just a couple weeks into the school year, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. I know many of you have faced a similar health crisis yourself or alongside a loved one. So you can relate to the fear and uncertainty that I felt. Going through something like this can make you feel hopeless, but so many people reached out to lighten my load, to shine light and love into my life. Lovingly prepared home-cooked meals were delivered to our home each week. And I received positive and encouraging emails, text messages, phone calls, and cards and letters every single day from many of you and many of our retired friends. A good friend once asked me what my biggest takeaway or surprising realization was from being a cancer patient. I didn't really have to think much about my answer. I was and still am completely amazed at the powerful effect those cards and letters, emails, text messages, phone calls, visits, and home-cooked meals had on me, on my heart and my spirit. I was lifted up, given hope, bathed in the light of positivity. The love and light that were shared with me helped me to feel optimistic and strong at a time when I could have felt so lost and weak. So I do know how it feels to be showered with love and light and positivity like we do for our students. And the experience has caused me to reflect many times on how powerful this influence can be for adults as well. My personal challenge was evident, but we all have struggles we may choose to keep very private. There's a saying, be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. Now, the librarian in me wants to stop and tell you that this quote has been attributed to both Plato and Ian McLaren. So I cited my source. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. None of us are immune to heartache, whether it's from serious illness or injury, the loss of a loved one, financial hardship, worry about our own kids, loneliness, uncertainty about our future. And let's not forget the struggles and stresses that come with our profession. Kind words and encouragement, a listening ear, a respectfully expressed difference of opinion, a smile, or a helping hand from a colleague can make all the difference. I know you're already looking out for one another in many ways. Educators are by nature very caring humans, after all. I hope my experience might encourage us to reach out to one another even more. We are stronger together. When we take the time to take care of one another and to believe the best of one another, we make our whole team better for our students and ourselves. I want to encourage you this year to be the light. And I want you to know you are the light. We are the light. I hope you let your light shine bright this year for your students and your colleagues and yourselves. Have a great year. And